feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon form! Raining slap! You picked the wrong fight!
My shield.
Azure storm! Dragon
May a
form!
thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Flew away!
Gusty
Strike!
nails!
You're finished! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Take this!
Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! You're finished!
Steel! Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Onward and upward.
There it is. That's our target.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Piercing
Dragon
roar!
form!
Appreciate the
Hands
help.
in the wind! Air
Take
thrust!
this!
Photon blast!
Raining slap!
I shall steal you where you stand.
Azure storm!
Elusive deity! See what I can do!
Arrow
Make it
sword!
red,
Jolene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Resonate
Radiant
Escape!
Cascade!
Piercing roar! Make it red!
Flew away!
Jolene!
All yours, Kisara!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia pride. Out of my way!
You picked the wrong
They
fight!
rescue! You gotta jump for
Azure
cover!
storm! Dragon form!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Lightning orb!
This one's
Dragon form!
In a bind?
Tiger
In here!
Blast! Far enough!
I'll be saving!
Take this!
Bestowed on you
Energy!
to
More with that
Dragon form! Thanks!
Sleep now!
Raining blast!
You're on!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
You're finished!
Jolene!
All yours, Kisara! Begin! Elusive deity!
Hands
Drive!
in the wind!
Take this!
Air
Here I
thrust!
come!
Tornado drive!
I'm ready!
In the wind! Air thrust! I feel feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
No choice. You're mine!
This one's mine! Elusive deity!
Take it!
I'll face you!
This one's all mine!
Tornado drive!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Flew away!
Here goes!
Eat dirt!
Can you take
Azure
it?
Storm!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Tornado drive!
Flew away!
Elusive deity! Look sharp!
You're on! You're mine! You're on!
Can you take it?
This one
Tornado
is
drive!
I'm not done!
Elusive deity!
Going now!
Now
Azure
we're not-
Storm!
This one
Flew away!
Raging Luna Storm! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Dragon
Just
Swarm!
as well, I'm here to
Azure
stop.
Storm! Azure Storm!
Elusive deity!
Flew away!
I'll face you!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity in a bind!
Take Dragon Swarm! Azure Storm!
Elusive deity!
Time to shine!
Raining Slash! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Now!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
Time to shine! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Coming through!
Here I come!
On
No
guard!
escape!
Raging cascade! In here!
Elusive deity!
More for the stockpile!
Does it hurt?
Lightning orb!
Benediction light.
More where that came from! Tiger blade!
Azure Storm!
Gatling spin!
Here I come!
Time to
Flew away!
Elusive deity!
Take this!
I'll face you!
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
I'll be
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! My turn!
Falling storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Not a chance!
Now or never!
Take it!
Begin!
Strike!
Take this!
Void Slash!
I'm
You're
ready!
on! No escape!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What's this thing?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Hi, Hoodle!
Azure Storm!
Can't get out of this!
Tiger blade!
Tempest!
I'll smash you!
Elusive deity! Begin!
Time to shine!
Raining Slash! Here I come!
Abyssal deep!
Look sharp! Take your break!
Sweet Jolene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Look sharp! One more!
Elusive deity!
Azure Storm!
Piercing
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Raining Slack!
Arrow Squall!
Here I come!
Begin! Come on! Elusive deity!
Time to shine!
Void Flash! Slice!
Arrow Squall!
Tiger
Ready and ready!
Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Clear for us a path!
Great! Next!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Piercing roar!
Raining Slack!
Thunder Field! Dance in the wind!
Crush!
Air Thrust!
Tiger blade!
Light Astral Energy!
Appreciate that!
Mega ray!
Shikara Frozen!
Hammer! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up. A sweat.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. but that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
Right, here goes! Azure Storm!
This one's mine!
Raining Slash! You're mine! Dragon You're finished!
Aqua Serpent!
I'm not done! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm! Raining Slash! You're mine! It's over! Great! Nothing! Not a chance! Azure Storm! Blew away! Here I come! Strike! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Make it
Blew away!
Tiger Blade!
I can feel my power growing! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
I'll do my best!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Raining Slash!
Thank you!
This one's mine!
Strike! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Not a chance! I'm ready! Move on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
Nope. Problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends. right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately, that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Out of my way!
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated!
On guard!
Raining Flash!
Shining Supernova!
Take this!
It's a duel of the
Fire
arts!
Flash! Take this! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Photon
Blow
Ray
away!
Cascade! Going in!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Azure Storm!
Switch!
Dragon Swarm!
Hydration Art Seal!
Raining Slash! It's over! You're mine!
Make it red!
I'm not done!
Resonate with the
It's over!
Confiscated!
Shield up!
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Alright,
I'm ready!
Showtime!
Raining Slash!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
No choice! Azure Storm!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Dragon
In
Swarm!
here! Crossblade!
Thank you. Dragon Form! Elusive deity!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Blow away!
Switch to offense! I think the enemy is getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Dragon Form! Raining Slash!
Flaming meteor!
Impressive, Doherty.
Float like
You
a
picked the
butterfly
wrong
and
fight.
sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Strike! Begin! Raining Slash!
Tiger Blade! I feel sprightlier than before.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Azure Storm!
Take it.
Eradicated!
Raining Slash! Elusive deity! Dragon Form!
Switch to offense! Denied!
Does it hurt? Here I
I'm
go!
ready.
Azure Storm!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
May a thousand gales
My
hit
turn.
my strike!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Barrier Circle! Okay, here I
This
go!
one's mine!
Next!
Aw, do giant
Dragon Form!
Here, let me help!
Can you take it?
Light Astral
Here I
Energy!
come!
I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Now!
All thanks to you!
Raging
Dragon
Tempest!
Form!
Here goes!
I'm ready.
Spread!
Blow away!
The heavens must be smiling.
Hi, Hoodle!
Azure Storm!
Carve through armor.
Dragon Form!
This one's mine!
Raining Slash!
If it's hot, just back it out again!
You picked the
Make
wrong
it
fight.
right! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's
New
over.
melody.
Who said anything about letting off?
Now!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
My turn.
Its
armor's too strong.
Spread it open.
Be my guest.
Elusive deity! Azure Storm!
I'm ready.
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
So I still had room to grow.
What's this thing?
What's with that shining foe over there? Out of my way!
Azure Storm!
You got company!
Dragon Form!
Nothing
Not
gets
on
by
my
me!
watch!
I'll face you.
Raining Slash!
A banana!
Struck! Elusive deity! Dragon Form!
Photon Slash!
You're mine!
Air Thrust!
Raining Slash! Struck! It's over! This one's all mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Azure Storm!
No complaints
Here
here.
goes!
Eat dirt!
Lightning Orb! One more! Dance in the wind!
Raining Slash!
In here! Tiger Blade! Let's get lost away!
Dragon Form!
Make it
Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
My turn!
going in!
Certainly not.
Void Slash!
I'm ready.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! My turn! Void Slash!
I'm gone.
Elusive
deity.
A banana!
Mirage! Dragon Form! You're mine! It's time!
Make it right!
Finish!
All yours, Kisara.
I feel stronger. I'm mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back.
Dragon Swarm! Blow away!
How about this?
Move it! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Blow away!
Elusive deity.
Rotating pile.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Make it
Kisara, frozen!
hammer!
Nicely done!
Not a chance.
All thanks to you.
You're on!
Sleep now!
Azure Storm!
Piercing roar!
Resonate with the
Raining
earth!
Slash!
Sleep now!
Going in.
Take this!
Struck!
Dazzling spin!
It's over! I'm not done! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Now! Johali!
All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
I'll do my best!
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp!
Take this! Take this! Take this! Blow away! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Now! Rinwell, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Now! Take this!
All thanks to you.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
You
side.
picked the wrong drive! You're mine!
Sleep now!
Escape! Azure Storm! Dragon!
Ready and raring!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
Not a chance! Blow away!
Elusive deity!
Onward and upward.
Hi, Hoodle!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine!
Not in your dreams!
Raging Roar Storm!
Air thrust!
My turn!
One more time!
I'm not done! One more!
Crazy blasting!
Dragon Swarm! Azure Storm!
All backs in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Make it rain! I'll show you how useful I can be! Anything in armor is all mine! Rotating pile driver!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
There's more where that came from.
Get behind me!
Here I come!
May 1,000 gales carry you!
Take this!
Eat dirt!
Time to shine!
Can you take it?
Try harder! My turn! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
What
the hell is going on?
Take it?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Rotating pile driver! I'm ready!
Like this.
Lightning orb!
I have no limits!
Piercing roar!
I'm not... Strike! Azure Storm!
Here's another!
Dragon Swarm!
Thy mystic mercy!
Raining Slash!
Is that a healing one? It is. No, try to be more careful.
There are
Azure Storm!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off? Piercing roar!
Pile driver!
Azure Storm!
Cascade!
Take this!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Azure Storm! All mine!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You picked the wrong fight!
Heal!
I owe you one! Azure Storm!
Let's go!
it!
I'm ready! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Raining Flash!
Piercing
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Sleep now.
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
Raging.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! I've still got a ways to go!
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
No. Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done!
confiscated.
This time! Dragon Swarm!
Pile
driver!
Man,
Radiant
that
Blast! Azure Storm!
too much to handle.
Take it.
Tiger blade.
I'll face
Dragon
you.
Swarm!
Now, Gridwell. Frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely done.
My turn! Azure You picked the wrong fight!
Tornado drive.
Photon.
Rotating pile
Take
driver.
this! Azure Storm!
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile.
We did it!
Tiger blade.
You're finished!
Deity.
A banana. Let's
Pile
go.
driver.
Make your way.
Slice!
Gridwell. Frozen.
Hammer.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.